I'm Jessy Lanza, I'm at Amoeba, and this is What's in My Bag. So the first thing that I want to show you that I found is this Ronnie Spector album, She Talks to Rainbows, which is her 90s comeback when she was liberated from Phil. So it's on Kill Rock Stars. She was like my first love, like my first pop star that Be My Baby I was just obsessed with when I was a kid. Yeah, I've never listened to this record, but I'm really excited too. So.
She don't talk to me, talks to the rainbow into the seas. She talks to trees.
Oh, this is another childhood love. Janet Jackson, but this is like the remix record, which is so cool that I've listened to this on YouTube, but to have it on vinyl is going to be really special. It's like Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis remixed the record and have all these like really cool edits, and yeah.
Have you ever gotten to see her live before?
Yes, actually, I saw her at the Hollywood Bowl like a few months ago. So yeah, we like set up 3 laptops to try and get like secure tickets. So that was a pretty incredible experience, but I'm really excited to have this too. It's like a special, or not special edition, but just there's like some cool edits on here that like you can't really find. It's awesome to have it. Oh, this just came out on Apron Records. This is one of the best collabs, Funkinevil and Kyle Hall, so they're called Funkinevil. Yeah, they put out a song called In the Grid in 2013. They don't put out music very often together, so I was pretty stoked to see that they did like a whole album together. So this is called Crown. I think it just came out this year, so yeah. They're a huge inspiration for me. It's like funky jazz house music, which is sometimes really hard to skirt all those lines, but they do it really well. Oh, this is super special. Alexander Robotnik, Dance Boy Dance. So he is from Florence, Italy. It's like Italo disco meets electro. It's like really singular, and he's just such a cool artist. I've loved Dance Boy Dance for a long time, so it's cool to have this 12-inch, and he's just super unique. I don't really know many musicians from Florence, Italy. I was saying before, like since the medieval times, so it's really cool to have this record as well. This is an amazing compilation that I was really excited to find. It's J.D. Emmanuel, it's a compilation of all his earliest music. He's like a new age ambient artist from Texas. He has a really great website that I recommend you check out. I think it's just jdemmanuel.com, where he has like a lot of guided meditation, just advice, and he gives you the rundown of his home studio, and he's a really cool artist, and this is a compilation of all his earliest music, and it's really beautiful, really interesting. Sometimes ambient music can be a bit inaccessible, but this is you can really get into him. So. Larry Levan, Francois K on West End Records, which is a really special label to me. Some of my favorite songs came out on this New York label. Yeah, Let's Go Dancin', it's like a garage classic. So I've always wanted to have this on vinyl, so I was pretty stoked to find it.
Let's go dancing, dancing, let's go dancing. Let's go dancing.
Oh, Eddie Chacon is one of my favorite artists.
Open up the open door.
He's been around since early 90s. He was in a group called Charlie and Eddie that had a big hit called Would I Lie to You?
My eyes tend to see their open mind. Would I lie to you, baby? Would I lie to you? Oh, yeah.
I think they were like a one-hit wonder, but this is like his Stone's Throw record. I loved his record Pleasure, Joy, and Happiness, and this is, I think, the more recent one, but I'm really excited to get this home and listen to it. He's great. Produced by John Carroll Kirby too, which is really cool.
We can make it holy. Or we can make it hell.
Oh, this is an amazing one. She is just like one of my heroes, Akiko Yano. There's this really great performance of YMO at the Greek Theater. She's the only woman in the band like playing keyboards, and I was just so curious about who she was, and then I looked her up and just really fell in love with her music. But yeah, there's a lot of YMO players and producers on this record, and it's just incredible. And the covers, just amazing. It's so beautiful, and whoever did like the art direction on this is really back too. It's pretty incredible.
いつも通り雨にゃいつも通り雨にゃあの街この街どの路地もひっそりか
This Drexciya record, Harness the Storm, they're one of my favorite electronic music artists. Half of the band is James Stinson, and he has a band called The Other People Place, and he only put out one record called Lifestyles of the Laptop Cafe, which is one of my all-time favorite records. And this is like not as sweet as Lifestyles of the Laptop Cafe, but they're heroes of mine. They just have a way of like adding emotion to machine music that like I think is pretty singular, and they're just like they're the blueprint. So yeah, Autechre, I would say, is the other duo that comes close to like adding emotion to machine music. They like come close, but yeah, Drexciya they're the heroes for sure. But this is also, I love this cover, and the record is just really beautiful and weird, and yeah, like ambient meets techno, but I don't know, it's strange music. I don't really know what it's, you definitely wouldn't listen to this at the club, but it's a great record. So Serial Mom is one of my favorite John Waters movies. I think no film articulates the like rage of being a woman better than this film, and I love Kathleen Turner, one of my all-time favorites. I'm really happy to have it on DVD.
See, look at the birds out there. Listen to their call. Oui, oui.
Patrice Rushen is another one of my heroes. Yeah, just a huge inspiration. This record has one of my all-time favorite songs, Haven't You Heard? And it also has the 12-inch version, which is like her extended Rhodes solo. She's an incredible keyboard player. Great album layout on this one too, but yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all. Oh, there's this Imagination record too, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep it here.
Thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thank you. Yeah.